I've looked forward through those snowy cold days of winter to the opportunity of spending more time out of doors with my Isabella. I love those hot, lazy days of summer, but they don't always sit well with my fur baby. Today I'm going to share some of my research, some of my experience, and help you keep your precious pup out of hot weather danger. And we're going to do it right now. Welcome to RV Retirement Redesign, where we are redesigning and redefining. We're redesigning our retirement and redefining RV living, not because we want a cheap way to survive, but because we want to thrive in this new season of life on our terms. So first of all, we need to keep our pets as hydrated as possible. And according to the ASPCA, animals with flat faces like pugs and Persians, they can't pant as effectively as some other dogs. And so they have a harder time even and are more susceptible to things like heat stroke. Now, signs of dehydration and heat exhaustion might include excessive panting or difficulty breathing. It also might exhibit by an increased heart rate, dry or bright red gums, excessive drooling. They could vomit, have diarrhea, or they could just be really unstable like wobbly legs. If you suspect that your pet might have heat exhaustion, move them to a cool place, give them some cool but not ice cold water. Place a damp towel over their body, but do not place them in a cold bath. Then transport them to your local vet just as soon as possible. Even though cats and dogs love to lay in the sun, direct sunlight can cause them to become overheated, and this can lead to heat exhaustion or even heat stroke. Avoid dehydration in your pets by making sure they have plenty of fresh water. Izzy actually likes an ice cube in hers once in a while. Keep them inside or in a cool, shady place during the hottest part of the day. A shallow kiddie pool works great for pups, and Pupsicles made with no sodium chicken broth and water are a great treat. Some veterinarians even suggest you might want to switch to a wet pet food during the hottest part of summer rather than one that's dry to help keep their moisture up. Now, Izzy has her very first giveaway, and if you stay tuned to the end of this video, you'll hear how you can win this water bottle. Now, dogs do not have the capability of sweating like humans, and they release heat through their paw pads and by panting. So try to keep your pet off hot surfaces like cement or asphalt, as it can really actually burn their paws. And it can also increase their body temperatures that lead to overheating. Now, if the only option you have to walk your dog is on a hot sidewalk or asphalt, you can actually put the little booties on them like you do in the winter when you take them out during the snow. A summer grooming session is essential to help keep your fur baby cool and less prone to overheating. So if you have a medium or long-haired dog, a shorter coat that is brushed often helps to prevent matting, and it makes it more difficult for bugs and pests and things like that to stow away in their fur. This can also help cats, especially those long-haired breeds. Giving your dog a shaved cut of less than 1 inch is not a good idea, however. It may allow the stronger sun of the summer to actually burn their skin. You can apply sunscreen to your dog, but be sure it's designed to be used on pets, and check with your veterinarian about which types of sunscreen are safest for your pet's skin. Make sure your pet gets tested for heartworm if they aren't on a year-round preventative medication, and update your knowledge on flea and tick issues that are in your area. So not only can bugs carry disease, but the fertilizers and pesticides that people use in the summertime can be very dangerous to your pet. Citronella candles, tiki torches, products like that, and insect coils, they're also dangerous to pets in the summer. So keep them out of their reach. Call your veterinarian or the pet poison hotline if you suspect your animal has ingested a poisonous substance. Most dogs like water, but not all dogs are really good swimmers. We have a puppy pool for our little neighborhood dogs, but when we go on a boat, Izzy and Snickers must wear their life jackets. If your dog likes the swimming pool, do your best to keep them from drinking the water because it contains chlorine or some other chemicals, and those are not good for your dog to ingest either. If you do put your dog into a chlorine pool or even in the lake water or something like that, rinse them off when they get done to get any foreign substances off your dog's hair or fur. If your dog likes to be sprayed with a water hose, well, be sure you spray their paws and their stomach, as it'll actually cool them down quicker. And if you're using a wet towel, it's better to rub their paws and stomach than just their top coat. Don't forget about those picnic foods. Did you know that common barbecue food can be poisonous to your pets? So watch and avoid things like raisins and grapes, onions and chocolate, and products with that sweetener, that xylitol. I've put a link to this People Foods to Avoid Feeding Your Pets page for your information. Now, we all know we do need to consider weather and temperature when we leave our pets in our RVs. There will be opportunities during the summer for us to go places that our pets just aren't often allowed. So just make sure your pet stays comfortable and safe when you leave them in the RV. So just like a regular car, you can't close up your pet inside the RV without ensuring they stay cool. If it's 80 degrees outside in temperature, in a closed car or RV, it can climb to 114 degrees in just 30 minutes. Add a smart pet camera so that you can check on your pets remotely. We have a Wise camera, again, I'll link it below, and we can see Izzy when we're gone, make sure she's doing well, and if she looks like she's in distress, we can get right home to her. Now, I highly recommend you watch this video that Chad did from Changing Lanes on pet safety. He is the techno guru in my mind when it comes to technology for our RVs. Always provide access to plenty of water. You might even want to use a larger water bowl when you're gone on an extended day trip. Now, my favorite thing when Izzy and I are out and about and she either can't be on a leash or I'm concerned about her being too close to people that she doesn't need to be close to, I use the backpack. And especially if she's afraid of something. This little backpack has been amazing for us. She loves to be in it, especially if she's concerned about her surroundings. It does make her feel safe. But whenever she can't go with us, we do try to make it a short period of time that we're gone without her and that she is safe and in the summer cool enough to be comfortable. We hope these ideas will help you have a successful and wonderful summer with your pet. Don't forget to stay tuned for Izzy's first giveaway. All you have to do to win this pet water bottle with the attached folding cup is to like the video, leave a comment, and then the winner will be selected randomly by Alexa on July 18th and notified in their comment section. Good luck!